What's up, guys? Welcome back to another What If. What if Deku was Batman, part 6? So, let's begin our What If. So, we start off with Izuku driving to school, going to USJ basically, which is this part. Deku is just driving in his McLaren, and he's stopped at a traffic light close by where the school is. Next to him is a van, and he's hearing little children, like 4 people, and they are screaming, "Help, help, help!" Screaming out of their lungs. Deku's like, it's probably that driver's kid. Those 2 grown men's children. Yeah, they must be misbehaving or anything like that. And then he hears just a scream. Deku's like, "Alfred, could he take over for the Batmobile transformation? Because there's a crime right next to me." And Alfred's like, "Right next to you? I don't see anything in my radar." And Deku presses a button, and he changes into Batman. And he says to Alfred, "Make the windows darker, and maybe make the armor for the car, just to give it that Batman look, you know, and give that red vibrant color at the back, you know." And now it's showtime. Then the traffic lights close. People coming out of their cars like, what the frick is going on? Why is the traffic lights turned off? And why am I late to work? Deku opens the car. Everybody sees Batman, and they're like, "What the? Is that the Dark Knight? What is he doing? Oh, maybe that's a cosplay." I like a cosplay, G. Deku's like, "It's not a cosplay." Deku opens the door of the van, kicks the dudes who are in the driver's seats, and they kick them out of the car. He opens the door of the back, and he sees 4 kids there screaming help, and he's like, "No need to worry, kids." And then the 2 men are now running into an alleyway, and Deku's like, "Get out now." And then Deku gets a smoke bomb. Everything turns white. Then the 2 perverts, they look the other side, and they're like, "For a 60-year-old man, I'm pretty fast. And for a 40-year-old, I'm pretty strong." And then Deku is behind them, and he's like, "I'm gonna tell you one thing. Don't you ever touch kids ever again. Do you hear me?" And the 2 perverts look behind them. Batman strangles them, pins them to a wall. Then Deku releases a batarang off from his gauntlets, pins the dude to the wall, and then gets another dude and gets his head, slams it into the freaking batarang. The batarang gets stabbed to the guy's eye. Deku kicks the dude into the nuts, punches the guy who was getting pinned repeatedly. Right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. And then freaking another batarang to the other guy's leg, pinning the dude with the guy with the stabbed eye. And then Deku's like, how does it feel? Scream help. Scream help. Right now, nobody would answer. Nobody would help you. Scream right now. The two pedos scream help. Nobody is answering. Where are you? How are you? What's going on out there? Nobody. And Deku is like, that's the true meaning of a kid and an adult. Watch your place, you elderly fools. I'll send you to the hospital again. Deku gets a taser, tases both of the dudes, and he puts them in handcuffs. And then Commissioner Gordon comes and is like, what happened in the scene? And he sees a dude on a hospital carry thing, whatever, what the doctors are carrying him on. And he says, old man, what were you doing, may I ask? And the dude is like, Batman, Dark Knight, vengeance, my eye, my eye. The other dude is like, he came in a black suit with a symbol like a gun and a bat. He stabbed the dude in the eye. I'm sorry, I touched them. And Commissioner said, you touched who? Who did you touch? And then the people are like, I touched kids. And Commissioner's like, how dare you touch kids? I've got a 12-year-old daughter. Her name is Ari. And you know what I want to do to you? Punches the dude into the face. And he's like, hey man, I seriously want to kill you right now. I've got a gun in my pocket. You don't want to know what I can do with it right now in this situation. You know, if I was the Batman, I'd have killed you by now. And you're lucky he didn't, because he's a real hero. Choppers, don't search for the Batman. He protected those kids right there. And then Commissioner talked to the kid and like, where are your parents at, kids? And the kids are like, those are our parents. Batman saved us from them. They were disgusting. And Commissioner's eyes are wide open. Commissioner gets a gun and he shoots the dude. And he's like, have fun with a bullet in your chest. Try survive next time. And Commissioner drives away with his partner. Then Deku goes in his car and he changes back to his normal self. And he realizes he is 1 hour late, meaning that his class is already driving to USJ. And Deku's like, shoot, only I did it quick. And Then Deku finds a different way and he drives super fast to the school bus, and he sees the school bus driving over a bridge. Deku, he is following the bus, and then the bus parks where USJ is. Deku parks close by, and he comes out and he's like, "Sorry guys, I was late." And Momo hugs Deku and he's like, "Hey baby." And Deku's like, "Hey, how are you?" And Momo's like, I'm good. Yesterday I got a call from Todoroki that you beaten him up. And Deku forgot about that, and he's like, you know how boys are, we fight. And he said that he loves me, but I don't like him back. I like you. And Deku's like, what time was this? And Momo's like, it was a time when I was about to go sleep. It was around 10 p.m. in the night. I was alone, and he said that me and you shouldn't be a couple anymore, and that me and him should be a husband and wife relationship. I don't understand what happened to him. He's not the best friend that we all had since we were kids. And Deku's like, so he does want to fight. I swear, I kicked his little ass when I was even drunk. How pathetic he is. What makes him think he stands a chance against me? Just because his dad is the mayor doesn't mean he can beat me. Then Deku and the class start walking into USJ, and Eraserhead's like, Izuku, you know that you're late, so you'll have to miss out talking to your friends, as that's your punishment of today. And Deku's like, that's okay. I can do Batman work in my meantime. Then they start talking to, heroes like Uraraka's favorite hero. I forgot her name, or his name, I forgot. But, and Deku, he looks up in the sky. The sky is turning a bit grey and dark already. It's already like 12, and Deku's like, that's strange. Wait a minute. Why is it now turning a bit purple? Then something hits Deku on his head. We see a Nomu. We see a bunch of villains coming out from the sky, and people think it's just a storm. No, it's a giant portal. It's attack of USJ. Deku confused of what's going on. Deku's briefcase is in the car, and he can't go anywhere as the doors are locked. And Deku's just wearing his school uniform. And yeah, everybody's like, Principal Wally, Eraserhead, what's going on? And Zawa is like, I don't know. Everybody, go behind me. I have to fight them myself. And Deku's like, it's around 100 of them. Will make you stand a chance against them. And Aizawa's like, I'm better. Then Aizawa starts charging at Nomu and Shigaraki. Shigaraki touches Aizawa. Deku screaming, no! Everything flashed before the eyes. Aizawa turns into crisp dust. He disintegrates. He's been decayed. And Deku on the ground, like, I would not allow you to kill one of our teachers, one of our inspirations to be a hero. I won't allow you to do that. And Bakugo says, same here. He was a cunning warrior. What did he do? Where is he? Uraku's like, where is he? And Shigaraki's like, well, if I say where he is, he's everywhere. His skin is everywhere. His particles are everywhere. But all I have to say is, he's dead. I disintegrated him. That's my quirk. Decay. If I touch you, you turn into ash. And that's what happens when you mess with a psychopath. And then we see a clown laughing in the background, and he's like, it's the Joker, and he's like, well, is this what we got? A group of kids? Where's Batman? I'm wasting my time here. And by the way, Shigaraki, where do we put the mayor's son? That kid called Todoroki, that he wanted to join us around yesterday night. I was calling that stupid girl called Momoya Aruji. Wait a minute, is that you? Wait a minute, but why are you holding his hand? And aren't you the richest kid in the world? Izuku Midoriya? Wait a minute. You're telling me the kid who wanted to join the Villains League, after I saw him get beaten up by you, wanted to kill you and take your girlfriend? Wow, I should have taken him, but no. I'm gonna make him look finest so he can steal your girl. No, I could call him Two-Face right now, because today we put acid on half of his body, and we put oil, so if the bomb and the fire goes on top of him, he'll get a new design. He'll be reborn like a comic, if you know what I mean. He'll be rebooted into this new, fine young man. He'll wipe out the whole world. We'll call him Two-Face, and he'll be the name of sensation. And I swear he wasn't meant to be in this class. But it's okay. He may hate me right now for doing what I did to him. And he's been trapped for a couple of, how many hours? It's been around 8 hours since we've captured him into that small building next to Midoriya Tower. So, Midoriya, you better run to your friend, because I'm sorry, he's gonna get blown up into a to a new reboot, you know? Try save him, any of you. And by the way, I'm sorry what happened to your friend. Well, I mean your teacher. He looks like a nice guy. Really was. Good thing I never fought with him because he looked like he could beat me up. But right now, looks like I could beat him up as he doesn't exist anymore. And then Deku throws a batarang at Joker. Then throws a smoke bomb. Joker gets stabbed into the chest. And Joker's like, ow, ow, ow. Ow, good thing it hurt the sunflower, not my body. But, wait a minute. Is that a batarang? Wait a minute. Only Batman has his weapons. Wait a minute. I can't even see. Who threw that? Then it fell from Deku. Running. Running out of the USJ. Goes into his car. Changes into Batman. And then we see the goddamn Batman in USJ. In a superhero pose. And all the villains are like, oh hell no. My gosh, it's Batman. Get him. And then Shigaraki starts running. He sends the normal to kill the Batman. And Joker's not having it. He says, well, wait a minute. Batman's the one who rebooted me. I should kill him. Then Joker gets an RPG and basically shoots it straight at the Nomu. And the Nomu takes the hit, punches the hologram Batman. And then from nowhere, Batman grapple hooks to Joker's face and kicks Joker to the face. Then does a front flip over another villain, elbows the villain, gets his gauntlets and starts stabbing the villains at pinpoints to knock them out. Deku starts punching him. Right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook, uppercut, right hook. See Shigaraki. Deku starts dodging Shigaraki's hits, kicks Shigaraki into the nose, from ripping off the hand off Shigaraki's face, and then freaking guts punch Shigaraki into the Nomu. The Nomu not having it anymore as he's been exploded, thinks now every single person that basically touches him is a villain. And he starts punching Shigaraki. Shigaraki touches the Nomu, decays the Nomu, and Deku's like, that was my plan all along. What can you call me, the greatest detective or something like that? Then Momo's like, I've heard of your voice before. Do I know you? And Deku's like, no, you don't know me. I was just having a fun time, just talking my normal voice. This is just my determined and serious voice. Now be gone. And protect your friends. Use your quirk. Or something like that. Goodbye. Then Deku says, where is he? Where is Shoto Todoroki? And the Joker's like, well, he's at these coordinates. I send you there. But the bomb is gonna start the next 1 minute. So, wait a minute. In the next second, hey, beep. I just pressed the button. So you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the bomb activates and he blows up. So you go into a little cycle and your Batmobile or your Batwing, and you fly there or drive there, and you save him like you do to every villain. By that time, all your friends will be dead. And your trusty little girlfriend over there, she will be dead too. I like the load of that. Now let's have a splendid party, Batsy. Or should we fight to the death of the battles? I should call this Ragnarok. The days of battle of gods and gods. You can even call me a demon right now, or even a devil. And you could just be something, because I'm a madman. And Deku punches with the biggest load of punch he's ever taken from anything. With all his anger, he does the best friend punch. And he knocks out Joker, then starts running into his Batmobile and starts driving with all the fuel he has. And then the Batmobile stops as the fuel is off. Then Deku starts running. He grappling hooks to a building and starts running on top of the building. And then he sees the coordinates. He sees the building, the small building. And then he grapple hooks to the building, swings through the window, sees his best friend Todoroki, and he starts carrying him, and he blows the frick up. Everything turns white. Silence. Then we see a burnt up Todoroki. Half of his body is toasted. And Deku's like, Todoroki, wake up. And Todoroki is just screaming, it's burning everywhere. You didn't save me. Collapses. Guys, that was part 6. So please like, subscribe, please hit the bell, and have a splendid Saturday and Sunday, my fellow benders. Now, goodbye and good night, wherever you are. Stay tuned for part 7.